Facing a resurgence of COVID-19, the world's most visited country has been added to the UK's quarantine list.
France is heading in the wrong direction.
Travelers arriving from across the Channel must self-isolate for 14 days, starting on Saturday.
When we heard the news late last night, we changed our plans and decided to come straight home to miss the quarantine.
I panic bought a ticket, spent £200 on that.
When I heard the news yesterday, I was shocked, I think is the short answer.
Thousands of hopeful vacationers now scrambling to make it back home before the deadline to avoid the mandatory quarantine.
This virus, particularly when it's not in our hands overseas, is an unpredictable beast.
French officials warning, expect the same. The country's European Affairs Minister tweeting, "A British decision which we regret and which will lead to a measure of reciprocity," hoping for a return to normal as soon as possible. For the second day in a row, France saw more than 2,500 confirmed cases of coronavirus, a new record high. It's part of a troubling rise in daily cases in recent weeks, a consequence of post-lockdown life. French cities, including Paris and Marseille, now declared virus hotspots during peak summer holiday season. That declaration, coupled with the new quarantine rules, dealing a big blow to France's tourism industry.
We've got to be absolutely ruthless about this, even with our closest and dearest friends and partners around the world.
Britain is not the only European nation stepping up measures aimed at curbing a rise in infections. Italy has ordered testing for travelers arriving from places like Spain, where the party is now over. Nightclubs have been closed and smoking in outdoor areas banned as officials battle hundreds of outbreaks across the country. But the message from the government is that outbreaks are the new normal.
Spain is a safe country, that Spain is facing outbreaks of COVID like any other country in Europe is facing. But Spain is doing an incredible effort at identifying the outbreaks, which shows the extent to which the country is testing to make sure that we identify cases before they become a sanitary problem like in the past.
In addition to France, the Netherlands and 4 other countries were also added to the UK quarantine list, which already included Spain and Belgium. Now, data from national agencies shows that young people letting loose are fueling these surges of COVID-19 cases across Europe. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.